Hey everybody, this is the Caribbean Cowboy coming back to you today from the great state of Montana. It is cold out here today. I do mean cold. So while we had a little bit of a break in the duck hunting, thought I would do a gun video for you. The gun that I want to show you today, this is a Remington Model 1100. These are a very, very nice shotgun. This one has a 30-inch barrel. It's gas operated, and this shotgun originally had a wooden stock and forearm, and for duck hunting I took the wooden stock and forearm off and I bought this composite stock and forearm for it that's got a, I think it's like a mossy oak or whatever it is on here, a little camouflage pattern. That way I wasn't beating up the nice fancy wood stock and forearm for it. This shotgun was made about 1972. It belonged to my uncle, and when he didn't want to hunt anymore, he asked me if I wanted it, and I said yeah, so I got it. I can't begin to tell you the amount of ducks and geese I've killed with this. If I had $1 for every duck or goose I killed with this, I could probably afford to go out and pretty much buy a new ATV and pay cash for it. And you know, they're really nice. The one thing that people have to remember though, if you're using an autoloader in extremely cold temperatures, make sure you get all the oil and all that off the mechanism, because if you don't, they do have a tendency to gum up a little bit. I've heard a lot of people say that autoloaders will jam up when it gets really cold. That's why. If you have any kind of oil in the action or whatever, it really kind of makes them really sluggish. This particular shotgun is chambered for 2 3/4 inch. It's 12 gauge, and the newer 1100s and 1187s, I understand you can get chambered for 3 inch, but back in the day, most of these were all chambered for 2 3/4. The shells I shoot through it are PMC or Estate or Winchester Expert 2 3/4 inch number 2 steel. With this having a 30-inch barrel, it swings really nice, and I can take a duck on the fly out to about 50 yards with this thing. I've done it more times than I care to. Kind of takes all the fun out of it. But if you guys ever get a chance, shotguns are built like a tank. They just keep going. But like I said, if you're going to be using one of these in extreme cold, just make sure you get all the oil and all out of them. Other than that, they work great. This gun weighs probably right about 7.5 pounds. It's a little heavy compared to some of the newer autoloaders built today. But back in the day, this thing was made out of real steel, so that's why it's a little heavier. Other than that, I just thought I'd show you this nice shotgun. Wish the birds were flying so I could show you how it actually works. Can't get as lucky as Montana Mountain Man did when he was doing his video and decided to have a few ducks fly by. But that's the way it goes. Anyway, this is the Caribbean Cowboy from the great state of Montana saying, see you next time.